Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video ain't even starts yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, but y'all the realest ones in it. Um, I'm very, very thankful to a lot of my subscribers, my viewers, people that's been rocking with me, the new people that's now rocking with me. I say this all the time, y'all. I really, really try to avoid talking about these types of topics because there's so much reprimand that's being thrown out by these social media platforms to the point where they are either, dropping you in algorithms, dropping you from their partnership program to be able to get monetized or to be able to monetize these types of topics or these types of videos as a video and or as a channel in its entirety. Some people is even losing their channel. So with that being said, I already know this video is going to get demonetized. I already know what time it is. So as a result of that, I am asking you guys to please make sure you go to my description. My Cash App information is there. Y'all send me some love there because I already know what time it is. I already know. I'm taking this video as a loss. It is what it is. Whatever you guys send, man, is much appreciated. Y'all already know what time it is. Thank you. So let's get into this video, y'all.
Today is the most saddening, deeply upsetting, heartbroken day that we have experienced as survivors. I can't help but wonder why the DOJ has once again failed us. Again, it feels like they're ignoring our need for protection, especially when they've taken this time to redact the names of powerful individuals, like you said, but not ours. This double standard, makes it even harder for us to trust them. When I read those 6 pages of allegations that mentions our president and a lot of other prominent people, my heart just immediately stopped. I'm not saying that President Trump is, these accusations are real, but is the DOJ going to step up and investigate this? Because these are serious allegations. And if we can't turn to the government to help us and the DOJ, then who will?
Marina, multiple survivor names were
Really quick, y'all. Really quick, because she brought up a lot of great points. For those that don't know, she was listed as victim one in the Epstein files. If memory serves me correctly, because I had been following this for quite some time now. Uh, Excuse me. If memory served me correctly, she was one of the allegedly. Let me say allegedly, because ain't nobody suing me. I'm broke. Um, she was allegedly one of the victims that was brought to Epstein Island as an underage girl. She was allegedly, again, allegedly touched and all these things by grown ass men. I'm not gonna say who, not gonna say no names. So y'all go ahead and read it for your goddamn self. With that being said, she is listed as an Epstein survivor. As you all know, some women was not fortunate enough to, first of all, make it back with their lives. Okay, she was one of them, and that's the reason why everybody is interviewing her, asking her as far as what's happening, what's going on, and all these things. With that being said, y'all, I agree with what she was saying at the fact that you have certain people that is still free and not arrested, not in prison. It's a bit telling because as someone that grew up in low income area housing, I'm telling y'all right now, man, I got homies that got locked up for way less. I'm talking about having pills on it. I'm talking about damn stealing clothes out of a goddamn mall and got locked up 4 years, 5 years because they had to go to a public defender. So when you have something like that happening and then something like this happening and these people just walking around scot free like ain't nothing happened, it's just like what's happening? What's going on? And what did she say? The DOJ, it's a damn shame because they know what's happening. They know what happened. I'm sorry. They know what happened back then. But because these are rich and powerful people, what do they tend to do? They tend to push it back. They're going to continue to do this until everybody forgets about it. They're going to release little bits and pieces, little bits of files here, a couple videos here, a couple photos there, and that's it. Because like they're doing all that, and then on top of it, on top of everything, deleting, redacting, hiding, uh, blotting out certain things. Why are you doing that? Release the full stuff. I guarantee y'all, can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine? If I got caught up in doing some crap like that, y'all think they're gonna redact anything in that goddamn files? Hell no, they're releasing everything to the public. Dev got an island. Dev was doing da 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 da. They're gonna get my ass up out of there. That's a fact. So the fact that all of this has constantly been happening and they still have not released everything in its entirety, they're releasing like little bits and pieces, couple pages here, couple photos there, and it's just like, bro, release the goddamn. What is taking y'all so long? What is taking so long? I want y'all to pay attention and I want y'all to notice. I want y'all to notice how when anytime it's a regular civilian, such as me and you or whatever the case may be, everything gets released immediately. They release our names, our photo, our mug shots, birth date, where the hell we grew up at, where we went to school at. They release everything. But the minute it's a government official, a police officer, a sergeant, a mayor, a goddamn president, what tends to happen? Oh, well, we can't talk about it right now. Wait till all the details comes out. Oh, well, he's innocent until proven guilty. Well, damn, I got homeboys that's locked up right now that was never sentenced as guilty. They still waiting to be released. What about them? Oh, it's different now. Cool. Let's keep going.
Allegations. And if we can't turn to the government to help us and the DOJ, then who will?
Marina, multiple survivor names were not redacted in the files that DOJ released today. Did any of this impact you directly?
100%. And, I have to say, not only our names were not redacted, but there are personal information out there that can hurt us. There's addresses, there's IDs, there's phone numbers that connect us to now and the future. And that is very dangerous for us who have been speaking, and some of the Jane Doe survivors who have not spoken, and their names are out there, not redacted. And then we have these powerful rich men who are getting all these redactions. We don't know what else to expect from the DOJ at this point.
Let me see here. It says President Trump has never been accused by law enforcement of wrongdoing related to Epstein crime, and he has denied any wrongdoing. What this lady just said is part of the problem and is what I have been saying even prior to all these types of things happening. When it comes to these types of situations, anytime you realize you see let's just say a cop unalives an unarmed individual, right? What tends to happen to the cop? They hide the cop's name. They hide who he is. They hurry up and shelter him. Oh, go home, stay home, don't come out, don't do this, don't do that. For the first couple weeks, we're sitting here going back and forth like, yo, well, who was the person? Who was the cop that shot him? They will sit there and hide the cop's name, hide the cop's the badge number, the goddamn body cam footage. You got to fight tooth and nail just to get the damn body cam footage. I thought all of this was public information that's readily available to citizens that request it. Notice how they always sit there and move the goalposts when it comes to a situation like that. But let's say, same story, but in reverse. There's a civilian that unalived a cop. Immediately they release his name. Immediately they release the goddamn address, phone number. They release every goddamn. He worked here. He did this. He did that. Damn. Why is it when it's one way, y'all sit up there and try to hide the guy or woman or shelter them, but when it comes to the other, we have you fully. What did she say? She said there's other victims where you have their full name is out. Where's their protection? Why are their names redacted? Why do y'all not sit there and wait for the full evidence, the full goddamn story, the full body cam footage to come out? Why y'all don't do that? So again, y'all, and I'm not about to say he did it or didn't do it. It ain't my place. I wasn't there. I got to sit up there and wait for the damn DOJ just like the rest of us. What I am going to say is I find it a bit odd. I find it weird as hell that certain people, certain names being brought up and nothing is being happened. Nothing is happening. to those goddamn people, to those damn individuals. Because I can guarantee y'all, let me have had a goddamn island full of goddamn underage kids and I was doing this and doing that. Man, they would have hung my ass out to dry day one. It wouldn't have been no, oh well, let's wait for all the files to drop. It wouldn't have been no, oh well, he's innocent until proven guilty. No. The smear campaign would have began immediately. And that again is part of the problem. So they need to release the full Epstein files. They need to release the photos, the videos, all the goddamn documentations, the goddamn the list of people that flew back and forth. All of these things is readily available. You can't just hop on a goddamn plane, first of all, like that, and then just fly to this man's island. No, bro, all of that stuff should be properly documented and logged in the manifesto or something. But they don't do that. They don't want to do that. Hey man, let me hear. I think this is it. Let me see. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. Looks like they just yeah. So yeah, man. It's just disappointing. This young lady here, I think her name is Marina Lacerda. To this young lady here, I would say, first of all, we are very happy that you were able to make it out of that with your life. It's unfortunate that all those things happened to you at such a young age. Number one, and number two, I already know you probably never will recover from those types of things mentally, and will need some sort of mental help, mental evaluations, probably for the rest of your life on your road to recovery. It's a goddamn shame that these people are allowed or able to get away with these things damn near scot-free, all because what? They got some money. That is not okay. Maybe y'all think differently, man. I'll try to comment down below. Let me know if you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, I'll be safe for her, cuz.